This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
We are so glad to have you here. And Matt, I know that pretty soon one day you're going to be a dad and you're going to want to go get all the stuff.
Working on it.
All right. You're doing your best. I've got something for you.
Practice makes perfect, right?
I'm not sure if your wife would be in for it, but I have found the baby stroller for you. It is Lamborghini. Has come out with a luxury brand stroller
Of course
for
they
your
have.
car.
Right.
Price tag $5,500.
That's it?
Has Italian leather. Of course, has the Lamborghini logo, orange accents. They've only made 500 of these, so you're not. So it's limited
Kim
edition.
Kardashian is about 400.
Oh yeah, right. And basically, it's called the Reef AL Arnacio buggy, and it's got if it actually is safe, who cares?
No,
because it's Lamborghini,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Looks great.
It's Audi underneath anyway.
Yeah.
Is that right? Exactly. So if you're looking for something,
I'm gonna need to get the cat's Instagram numbers up if I'm gonna get that.
if you got to
Biscuit
get
the
your
Kiki on Instagram.
Kiki, the Insta of what?
Biscuit the Kiki.
Biscuit.
See, that's to me, that's where your problem is. 'Cause I can't remember the damn name for the life of me. You got to come up with something shorter and sweeter, Matt.
So the other cat's Charlotte Flair, but that's already taken. So.
And I can remember that because that's a wrestler.
It's a wrestler,
I knew that.
We can shorten it to Charlie
Biscuit the Kiki.
Biscuit the Kiki. And
Okay.
it's spelled B-I-Z-K-I-T, like the band.
Again.
Yeah.
I don't. And who named him?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
When it comes to kids, I want your wife to name the child. All right?
We've already
And then
agreed on a couple.
And then I'll give you the stroller. Okay.
What
Okay.
names have you agreed on?
Raider James Doolittle is going to
Love
be the first
Raider.
one.
Oh, I like
Love
that.
Raider.
Love
Doolittle's
James.
Raider.
Love James.
Yeah, Doolittle's Raider.
That's why-
so
that's
Raider, and
awesome.
then James is.
Oh, I
like
love
the
that.
name,
Now
so-
you get an A+ for that.
Okay,
You
thank
get an
you.
F for the cat.
Yeah, well.
All right.
I got a C. You know what? I passed.
Brain gives you a C.
Yeah, no, I passed. C's getting degrees.
It balances out.
C, F, average D.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
A world-famous comedy club is banning people with Botox. The top secret comedy club in London is forcing customers to prove their faces are not frozen when they approach the entrance. The staff does what they call expression tests as they check IDs. They claim it's a way to guarantee everyone who enters can depict how funny or not funny they find a joke. The tests came about after a number of comics complained about all the straight faces in the crowd. While Botox might make you look younger, it won't help you get a seat in this club.
Not at all.
I'll just throw this out here, but maybe the comics who were complaining, maybe they weren't that funny.
That's I'm sure a lot of it.
I'm just gonna say it's a possibility.
Especially
Who
that,
are all these people?
especially that English humor. Like, I don't think
Yes.
that maybe that just didn't work.
Well, it's called highbrow, and that's because you have
there you go.
Botox.
See? Bunch of,
Beans on toast.
bunch of
beans
John
on toast.
Olivers up there.
I think this is actually a marketing campaign. I think
Yes.
it's beautiful for the comedy
Yeah.
club to do this, and it's funny as well. I'm certain they would let somebody in that might have had Botox. I would have Botox. I have no issues with it, but I think it's just it sends a signal out saying, "Hey, look, you come in here, you're here to laugh."
Could you imagine one of those judges in England with the white wig and the black robe? Excuse me, madam, you're here because you claim you couldn't get into a comedy club because you've had Botox?
I love it. Love the accent.
I would love if you'd have to prove you had manners before going into a nice restaurant. You know,
There you
like,
go.
You know, maybe the person walks in, you know, you ask them a question and see how they answer it, if they're polite or not.
My question would be, do you really think that socks go with Crocs?
There you go. What kind of restaurants do you go to?
Well, he ain't wearing them today, but I've seen him.
Normally wears.
No, I'm not wearing today.
James wear white socks with black Crocs.
Hey,
like, they don't even blend.
Don't do that. Don't be like that
You
today.
look great with those. I like
Thank
those.
You need to quit hanging out with me, white old men.
Yeah.
We've got more of today's trends, tomorrow's talk. All
Yeah.
that's coming up.
Stay right there.